I'll break the camera, mate. My head's brighter than a lot of people's futures. I'm gonna put that camera up.
This is Boxing Tickets NA in association with SB Sports in Chaco. We're here at the weigh-in, and we're today to be joined with Mikey Young, Josh Cook.
I'm the taller, more handsome, bald one, but there is two of us, yeah.
You can see the similarities where I get mixed up. But Josh, how are you? Is this your first time fighting in Ireland?
It is indeed, mate, yeah. Working holiday, it's nice.
Definitely is. And it's very similar to Manchester sort of in a way as well, I guess, as you'll find that good, honest, hard-working people that love their boxing.
It seems that way, yeah. I've been over to Belfast about 5 times this year for pleasure, because my partner's from Derry, so I've been over here a few times anyway, but the first time for business, so yeah, I love it. It's beautiful, yeah. I like it.
And you're fighting on TV as well, obviously. Sometimes on the circuit in England, sometimes you can end up being on YouTube and it being next day and everything else. A lot of people can actually tune in and watch you fight tomorrow night.
Yeah, a few of them are, a few, but I like to keep it on the low anyway. I just like boxing because it's for me, it's a personal thing. I just like to compete. Obviously, it's nice, it's televised. I've told a few people, a few of the boys at the gym will be watching, so that's a bonus. Yeah.
And are you stablemates with Liam and Mikey as well then? So obviously the three he's come together, he's just very close knit.
I'm on my own.
You're on your own?
Yeah. So my coach was supposed to come, but something happened, so he's not coming. I'm on my own, so I know these gents anyway, and I've fought one of Alex's lads before. So we all know each other from around the circuit in Manchester, and it's relatively close. These guys are from Bolton, I'm from Manchester, so they just border. So yeah, I'm a new little addition to the team for the weekend only.
And you seem to be sort of like a laugh and a joke, I guess. That's what boxing's all about. Sometimes this is the moment where you can have a laugh and a joke, but obviously it gets serious tomorrow night when you get in the action. But it's all fun and all excitement for you.
Of course, yeah, because of the nature of the sport, how much you have to train, how much you have to potentially risk when you fight. If you're not enjoying yourself and you don't enjoy the sport, it's probably not for you. You've got to enjoy it. You know, we're not here as a competitor for an insanely long time. So if you're not enjoying it, then you're missing out. You've got to enjoy every little bit, getting put up in nice hotels like this and being in nice places. If you don't enjoy it, then you're letting it all pass you by, aren't you?
Is this a reward for, obviously, I guess, being in the training, day in, day out? This is the moment you have to savour the most,
yeah.
Get in there and putting the gloves on and fighting for real?
Yeah, of course. I know it is a little bit of a cliche to a certain extent when boxers say, this is the fun part, but it is all the tedious training and the repetitive, same routine for, well, if you might like me and fight on the road, you're training constantly. So this is the fun bit. This is the bit you guys enjoy.
Do you know who you remind me a wee bit of? And I think you probably know him very well. Seamus Devlin.
Yeah, I'll take that.
You'll take it?
I am way more handsome than him, though. Seamus, if you're watching, no offence, but it's true. But yeah, I'll take that.
But it's just the fact that you're giddy sort of nature, the fact that everything's all positive with you. Obviously, Seamus probably broke the record there recently as well with the most amount of fights in a year.
You can keep that one. I'll keep to my 22 a year. You can keep that record, mate. Seamus is a bit of a maniac. He can keep that one. But yeah, it's nice to be compared to Seamus. I like Seamus. So obviously, you fight on the road. He's been in a hell of a lot of my dressing rooms. So yeah, it's nice to be compared.
I think there's nearly no dressing room he hasn't been in over the last year or so. I think it's 44 fights I think he's had now.
Yeah, something like that. It's incredible what he's doing, and he's still going out there. Do you know what I mean? I think I was on a show in Plymouth with him a couple of weeks ago as well. Yeah, he loves it. Do you know what I mean? And like we just said, you're fighting every week and training as hard as everyone trains. You've got to enjoy it, otherwise, you're just going to get bogged down in the repetitiveness of it all. So yeah, got to enjoy it.
I guess the thing, obviously, being a road man, obviously in the sport as well, is being able to take opportunities sort of at last notice. Yeah. Is it sometimes the ones you want, like a sort of day out, because they'll give you more money?
To be honest. Once again, a lot of boxers will say this, but that's up to Joe, my coach and my manager. My job isn't to deal with that. My job's just to train, be as fit as I can, make sure I'm defensively on point so I'm not getting hurt, and all the other stuff as far as the notice and all that kind of stuff, that's out of my control. So obviously sometimes we get last minute ones. This one wasn't as last minute, but all that stuff's out of my control. As long as I'm training and healthy, that's all I need to worry about.
What sort of dreams and aspirations do you set? Do you set yourself, obviously, so many fights? Do you set so many different venues, different promoters? What sort of dreams have you set yourself within the sport?
None, to be honest. None.
Is it more like venues and sort of helping progress people's careers? What do you sort of look at it as your role within boxing?
Obviously, we know what my role is. If people who know boxing know our job on the road. But a lot of people say, you want to get to 100, you want to get to 200, this and that. 1 year at a time. We don't know what's going to happen after each medical. I look at it like that. As long as I'm staying safe and enjoying it, then I'm just going to keep going. As soon as I start getting hurt, or as soon as I start going, what am I doing this for, then it's over. So I'm just taking each year at a time, enjoy it as much as I can, and not get too lofty. Do you know what I mean?
Would you like the big venues? Obviously, we've had Wembley. Obviously, this year, I think there's potentially Croke Park down south in Ireland, which is similar to Wembley next year. Would you like to fight in the big, massive venues?
Oh yeah, of course, 100%. When those opportunities come, I'll be ready. But up until then, enjoy every little one. If the small hall shows, obviously nice venues and nice setups like this, enjoy them all. Even the small hall shows with little crowds, you know, you've got to enjoy them all, and you can't get to these big venues if you don't put the work in these other ones. So. Yeah, one day, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Well, listen, thanks very much for your time. It's been enjoyable. Obviously, enjoy your fight tomorrow night. And we'll maybe get a wee catch up with you afterwards and see how you thought of it.
Hopefully, I'm as cheery and not as down, but we'll see, won't we?
Definitely. Thanks for your time. Cheers, take care.